Hi there, my name is Amber Horsley, and I have the distinct privilege of sharing how amazing our God is with you. This one is actually from some musings and conversations with one of my patients. So she had just gone through crazy chaos. Like, honestly, when she arrived at my office, she said that she had not slept in 5 days. Like, maybe an hour here or there, but like has not slept in over 5 days. I'm sitting here looking at her like, what? And she's sitting here talking to me like, yeah, yep. Like, she was just like running on like pure sympathetic mode and overdrive here. I'm just like, what in the world? I'm over here like, oh my goodness, are we dealing with a tumor? I'm like, oh, like something's going on. Like, this is not okay. And so I get other doctors in the team. We do end up doing other things and evaluate. Nope, like, couldn't find anything. And over time, just helping her nervous system and doing different treatments, like, we got her to sleep again and longer. And at our last visit, she was good. She was like, I feel great again, like perfect, bright as rain. And like, just few months later, like, she was back to normal. It's just like crazy. We were talking through it, and she was also kind of saying how, like, at this point she really wanted to get back to work, but she wasn't almost sure if she was supposed to go to this job or things. And so I was kind of told her, I was like, hey, pray about it. And so she did, and she came back that next visit, and she's like, yep, I called, and the same people that had for weeks and weeks and weeks said that we sent all your paperwork and we can't find it, we don't know what's going on, and this hold up, immediately we're like, oh yeah, nope, we got it, you're good to go, and we'll start next week. And so it was just like this clear confirmation for her, like, oh no, like, she told me, she's like, I took your advice and I prayed about it, and then it was so clear that it was like, nope, this was meant to happen. And so we were kind of talking, and she's like, I'm a completely different person than I was a couple months ago. Completely different. And she was like, I was just so busy. I was going from place to place. I never took any time for myself and rest. And I'm just sitting here, I'm like, yep, and sometimes that's how God works, where he's like, I've been calling your name. I've been talking to you. I've been trying, and you're not listening to me. So I'm going to make you. I'm going to make you listen to me. And so that, for her, yeah, like, she literally had to stop everything. She had to stop work. She had to stop everything. She could not function. But from that, she learned to listen to God. She sought his voice. She sought him. And afterward, she had so much more peace and clarity. And so she's like, I wouldn't trade that, because I learned so much about myself. And she even said that, she was talking to her sister, and her sister's like, you're a completely different person. Like, yes, go back to work, but do not go back to the old you. And we were talking, I'm like, exactly. Like, God had you go through this for you. But also, he may have had you go through this, not only for you, but for everyone you worked with. Because you're going to go back, and they're going to remember the old you. And you're going to come in with the new you. And they're going to notice. And people are going to be like, what happened? Like, I thought you were gone because you were like on death's bed. Like, what happened? And that's your opportunity to show them what you put your hope and your trust. And so sometimes God has us go through crazy things for us to get our attention. But sometimes it's also for the people around us, that we get to be the gateway and a light to them. Sometimes the things that we go through, not for us at all. They're for the people around us. We get to be a light. We get to be invited into God's story. How cool is that?